Come here.
Come on.
I don't know. I do like pretzels, though.
Well, why does he keep opening his beer?
I don't know.
And who pissed on me?
I don't think we can say that.
Can we not say pissed on me?
We can say pissed on you.
Really?
FCC
No,
check.
on you. Can you say pissed on me?
I don't know.
Speaking of piss, just kidding. We're not talking about piss today. We are talking about pancakes. This is Ope What You Think, the Midwest's only paranormal podcast where we talk about pancakes and not piss. I am Tyler Quinn, joined by the ever so wet-pantsed Isaac Sagafis.
The fact that Tyler kept it rolling means we can, in fact, say piss.
The ever so beer opening Jason Smith.
Dude, we've had to crack like 6 of these just for this episode
My
because we
fingers
keep
hurt.
messing it up.
And the pork rind boy himself, Josh Quinn.
I'm sorry. This is take number 4. The last 2 were my fault.
He said the F word. We can't say that, and we don't want to edit it out. This is Ope What You Think. I already said it's the Midwest's only drunk paranormal podcast that doesn't involve piss. It only involves pancakes. Today, we're going to Eagle River, Wisconsin. Who here has been to Eagle River?
I have not.
I love Eagle River. It's like very close to home.
I've been there delivering sweet, sweet beer.
We do love our Pecatonica beer, baby.
We weren't doing baby anymore.
Oh, doggy. We can do doggy.
Dude, let's just restart this one.
You sure?
Why? Seriously?
No.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it
Seriously,
live.
do it live. Don't ever say
We'll
that
always
again.
do it live. As long as you don't say the F word, we can keep on going.
Or read too far ahead.
Yeah. So, 1961, Eagle River, Wisconsin. Joe Simonton, a chicken farmer from Eagle River,
Wisconsin.
He was actually a plumber by trade. Everybody says
You
he's
just had a
chicken
hobby farm,
farmer. Yeah.
buddy.
Everybody did back then. Claimed that a shiny chrome-like flying saucer landed in his yard. From it emerged 3 humanoid beings, described as
Italian.
Italian-looking.
That's my honestly favorite part.
Honestly, they might have just driven down from Iron River.
Hey,
There's
it's
a lot
just-
of Italians.
it's
over
just
there.
There are a lot of
Giuseppe.
Italians up there.
You got to imagine,
Actually, yes, there
like
are.
right where we grew up. It's just a small area. Like we're not used to outsiders.
I've never seen an Italian.
You would exactly. Well, exactly. That's
All right,
actually
so
the
if
weird part.
4
How would you describe
Italians
that?
pulled up in a 1960 chromed out Cadillac.
Spaceship.
3 Italians.
3 Italians.
Chromed
and
out.
asked
Someone
for-
clearly
and was
didn't
like,
read ahead.
Hey, we need some water over here.
No, they were in a
Hey, we
Cadillac
didn't get to that
spaceship.
part yet, but yes, Simonton said that they gestured that they wanted water. He thought that they kind of talked to him telepathically. He knew exactly what they were talking about, which is kind of weird. So they handed Simonton a jug. Simonton filled it up, and in return, they took him onto his spaceship and gave him a little tour.
Like, are they sure like it wasn't just like a jug of Carlo Rossi, like that cheap Italian table wine?
I mean, they probably would have been a lot more happy about that, you know.
Okay, but like, I'm wondering like what they mean by Italian looking. Like, is it like, were they dressed like Italian?
We don't want to be racist here, so we'll just imagine
but
they're a bunch of Joe Pesci's walking around saying, "Hey, what's the matter with you?"
I mean, if they were that short, then yeah, they were all just a bunch of Joe Pesci.
Yeah, and he's pretty angry, just wearing black suits. So
Isaac's reading ahead and laughing again.
that's all right.
I haven't said anything.
So
though.
Simonton, he went inside the craft, and the weird thing about this story, usually in UFO stories, you know, you go inside, there's a bunch of panels everywhere.
They probe you.
That honestly is normal.
Is that what happened to our boy Joe?
That's what happened to me last night.
It did not happen to our boy Joe, but he did put something inside of himself because they
no.
were grilling.
That's my
They were
fist.
grilling?
And guess what they were grilling?
What's
Fister!
that?
I hardly know her.
Pancakes.
Oh.
Pancake.
So you guys grill pancakes, right?
No, who the
Who
hell?
grills a pancake?
How?
Apparently Italian aliens. So the aliens gave him 4 pancakes, one that he actually ate before they left.
Did
Were
he
they
say
like-
how it tasted?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yes.
Did he put anything on it?
No, he did not.
Were they chocolate chip or just regular?
So the funny thing is he said they were the worst tasting pancakes he's ever had.
Leave it to the Italians to make bad pancakes.
They really are good with like potatoes or no, tomatoes.
They only make
Oil.
pasta, buddy.
Yeah.
My
And
bad.
wine?
My bad.
They make wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grapes.
Have you ever had it have you been to Italy?
No, actually.
Anyone?
I've
No?
been to Iron.
We've all met Italians, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Have you ever had a pancake made by an Italian?
Yes,
Yes.
I have.
Yes.
How were
No.
they? How were they?
Very
For the
good.
2 of you that really?
They're good. They're good.
They were good.
Yeah.
Really?
Can't
Yeah.
confirm.
Okay, well, that's all I got.
So the one thing that they said about these pancakes is it had no taste. The pancakes had no taste.
I don't know. My Italian boy Zach can make a pretty good pancake. And
Well,
it it does taste very good.
Well, these Italian aliens, they basically made a pancake that tasted like cardboard.
Must
It had
be
the
Southern Italians then.
God dang Southern Italians. We love our Southern
Jason
Italian
would know.
listeners.
He's from Michigan,
I mean,
Minnesota.
we also love our German
Wisconsin.
listeners. Shout out to the Germans out there. So after this happened, Joe didn't know what to think. So he told a couple people and he told the local news source. It was so crazy, this story, that the U.S. Air Force came to investigate this. It even made the Project Blue Book files as an unexplained event. So there's no explanation there. And guess what they did?
Wrote it off.
They confiscated the pancakes.
No.
They took his pancakes?
They took the pancakes and they are currently sitting at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Where's that, Ohio?
How can you take a man's pancake?
How can you? Well, they didn't
How do you
taste that good.
store a man's pancakes for 60 years?
Seriously, because I can't store my mom's for more than 1 minute.
Patterson Air Force Base is indeed in Ohio.
Yeah. But anyway, they took his pancakes. They actually analyzed them. It did contain earthly ingredients.
Like wheat.
Buckwheat,
What do we make pancakes out of, buddy?
water. But the thing that it did lack was salt. For some reason, there was no salt in these pancakes.
Wait, hold up. You put salt in your pancakes?
You do put
You
salt
do
in
Yeah,
put
you
pancakes.
do.
salt in
Yeah.
pancakes.
I've never made a pancake in my whole life.
Really?
I'm going to be honest.
No, I make eggs and bacon, buddy.
If these were real Italian aliens, they would have put salt in those pancakes. They
So
were
listen.
faking being Italian.
I can't tell you what I think. Carry on.
You can tell me what you think
Oh, that's at
anytime
the
you
end.
want. But anyway, these pancakes are still stored at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base.
How is that possible?
They probably just, freeze dried them or put them in a baggie. They just have a big fridge with old alien food in it.
So
You think they collect like all the alien
Wait.
food?
I just have one question that hopefully you can answer so I don't look like a poop hole.
Good save.
So how many are stored there?
3.
3.
So he only ate one.
He only ate one.
Okay.
Yep. You only ate one pancake.
Did he experience any miraculous or deleterious effects from eating this
No,
pancake?
like I said, he said it tasted like cardboard. Like it was awful.
It was just a super bland
yeah.
pancake.
Normal food,
Yeah.
maybe for them or whatever.
Yeah, he said it was like weirdly aerated.
so
but-
some
So,
weirdly
He
aerated
ate a
heart attack.
carbonated pancake.
Basically.
I don't mean to get off topic here, but it's definitely on topic. They made pancakes without water, which we also do.
No.
Somebody say they have milk. They have cows and butter.
Why do you think they steal the
Wait,
cow?
no, do we need water to make pancakes? I've
Yes.
never made
Yeah.
a pancake.
Yes.
Yeah. You need liquid.
Why is the guy
to
that
make
never made
pancakes.
pancakes talking about pancakes?
Are you
I'm a
actually
chef.
an alien? How have you never made
Are
pancakes?
you Italian?
I've
Are you
made,
Italian?
I
Ooh.
made French toast, right? Yeah, scramble an egg there. You scramble it? Is that a thing? You
And
put milk
French
in
toast.
it, and what did I say?
French
and
toast.
then you dip your toast in it, flip it over side to side,
Yes, sir.
burn it to kingdom come on the burner there.
I'm going to be honest, Isaac. I hope you never make me French
Yeah.
toast.
Well, that's why
I-
I'm so skinny, because I don't know how to
Yeah,
cook.
I don't think you've ever made a pancake in your life.
I never have, actually.
Yeah,
Next episode
I
idea is
totally
cooking with
believe you.
Isaac.
Yeah, this is not a cooking show. Don't ever take any
Oh.
cooking advice from
Yeah.
Isaac.
Yeah, it's not.
Anyway, so Joe never really made it onto like the big UFO circuit. He didn't like speak to MUFON. He did not try to like sell a book deal or a movie deal. He actually hated that he was known as a UFO guy. Like I said before, he was a plumber by trade. A lot of people just said he was a dumb chicken farmer just because he had hobby chickens. The crazy thing about this is the general from Wright-Patterson Air Force Base that did the Operation Blue Book came up and said his was one of the most credible stories he heard. Completely unexplainable.
But why was
And-
it credible, though?
It was credible because they had evidence too. Just
The pancakes.
the nature of the story and the fact that he had evidence. He wasn't trying to sensationalize this. The story just kind of got out of hand after he told a lot of people. I think these aliens, I don't know if they were saying Arrivederci, like Brad Pitt in Inglourious Bastards or anything like that. It was just something kind of unexplainable. Like if you saw something weird like that, would you tell people?
I'm
I honestly, what I would tell you people.
going to be honest. I'm looking at a picture of him holding one of the pancakes right
Can
now.
I see it? Can I see it?
And
And we'll post this on the
That
Facebook
looks like a
page.
mushroom.
that is like the worst pancake I've ever
But
seen.
It does look a little bit burnt.
I'm not going to lie to you. If someone handed me that pancake, I would not eat it.
If it was an alien.
But if he handed me that pancake, I would eat it. Because that guy looks like a guy I would trust.
So yeah,
that is something
He has a
very
very
similar.
Am I not-
trustworthy face.
right?
Those northern Wisconsin dudes up in the UP, like very
He looks like
trustworthy.
a good dude.
so
But that pancake, please describe the pancake, Ty.
it's like dark and aerated. I mean, it looks
With
kind of
spots.
burnt.
There's like spot. It looks
Yeah,
like
so-
a mushroom
so
I'm
it's
full
guessing
of
those
holes.
are like the air bubbles.
Those are the
like
air bubbles. So we'll post a picture on our social pages. Comment below what you think this thing is. Like Isaac said, it looks like a mushroom, but it's crazy because there's actually physical evidence. We did one other story where there was physical evidence of one of these weird things.
So-
It was over Iowa.
Yeah, I just had one
Ow.
more question that you might not be able to answer. Yeah,
Keep shooting.
So he has evidence of pancakes,
Yes.
but as far as the craft landing in his yard, is there any displacement of grass or crops that suggests that actually happened?
So by the time the general from the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base went up there, it was a little bit of time. So,
But
they
it was his yard. It wasn't a field.
It
or
landed.
nothing.
Yep, it landed in his
Yeah,
yard,
so
like
that
right next to his barn.
Obviously, grass doesn't.
Yep. The other thing Joe said about this is that he never felt scared. He felt a psychic connection with these beings that kind of showed like, oh, we don't mean any harm to you.
We just want water.
They just wanted water. Yeah, he did them
But
a
we
kind
have
gesture.
Pancakes.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
That's the weird
You
part.
go to your neighbor's house, you ask for. You
Tyler,
need an
if I
ingredient.
ever brought you pancakes, what would you do? Would you be alarmed?
Did I give you water first?
No, you gave me hams.
Were you dressed in a wife beater?
Yeah, I just show up at your house dressed
you
like
looked
an Italian.
Italian.
Yep. Oh,
You look like the
it's
boss.
Isaac again. Let's just take his pancakes. We ain't eating one. That's for
No,
danger.
he ate one.
I know. Would you eat a pancake from me, Josh?
I mean, I'd probably eat the first one.
Really?
But that's from
Honestly, I
you.
probably would. Too.
Would you eat a pancake from a random Italian? Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
So
one
there
that
you go.
landed in my yard in a UFO?
Okay, but again, I'm still arguing this might have just been like a really shiny Cadillac. And
So Joe did describe the inside of the ship
Yes.
as having a lot of crazy electronics in there.
Did
It
he
wasn't just a Fiat,
Did I miss the outside of the ship? He just said a cylindrical.
It was just cylindrical, shiny, metallic.
classic
Yeah.
UFO.
Classic
There was
UFO.
no. Yeah. Okay. So I did catch that part.
Yeah. And the Air Force went up there. There wasn't any event of like an Air Force pilot having to land, the Italian crew of the Air Force having to land in northern Wisconsin. Like this was just, he described something that wasn't necessarily earthly. And like I said, he wasn't really looking for attention with this. He hated that everybody knew him as a UFO guy. I just think it's one of these things. It is pretty unexplainable, but
Well,
I'm just wondering, Isaac, you have another question, I
I
think.
do have a question for you.
You said the last question was the last question.
I know, but I'm.
He's a curious little boy.
We're
keep
gonna-
reading.
He's like
things.
Curious George,
You're gonna
who's
have
not Stuart Little.
You're going to have to turn in one of your
I just hope
question
that
dollars.
Tyler's article has more like
Yeah, so I actually read Weird Wisconsin UFO book on this. Yeah.
everything it says. Once the U.S. Air Force is involved, it never says they're as far as what I'm reading on these little blips. Obviously, I don't have anything what you have, but they're just analyzing the pancakes. Like, did they find anything that they never say anything about them finding anything that would suggest extraterrestrial?
Yeah, so the story.
That's it. They don't have
they're
any.
going off the story. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
They're going off the story of Joe.
So once they got there, they didn't see any signs of a.
No,
Landing,
and like
any-
I said, this is like weeks after the fact
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it took a while for word to travel. But the general himself did go up there to check it out.
They
so
treated it very seriously.
they treated it seriously. It was in Project Blue Book, and it is officially
it still
class.
says that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's officially classified as unexplainable. So there is nothing else they could say. They don't classify.
which is alarming because they should have just said, "What's
yeah,
that called?
Y-
What's it called?" When they're like, "No, it's junk."
It's a hoax.
yeah.
What's that called though?
It's a hoax.
I don't know if they have an official word for it. If you know the official word, make
Like,
sure
you
you
keep
comment.
making this
Shenanigans.
gesture. Will you just?
No. Isaac's making a hand gesture right now. You can't see that on the podcast. But yeah, I mean, they said it's unexplainable. Most of these.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because all they did was taste a pancake. They didn't even taste the pancake. They just took
Joe
them.
did.
Well, Joe did,
Yeah,
but
the
the Air
hero
Force
did.
did not.
You never
But the
know.
Air Force was like, I ain't never seen no
See,
pancake
if I
cooked
was-
like this.
If I was a scientist working on a project where someone brought me a pancake from an alien, I would probably taste a little bit of it.
You gotta at
Seriously,
least-
right? Well,
You would break off like a little bit just for like
Would
a
you?
sample or
like you're in the
whatever.
government,
But
like,
the
remember
rest
time.
of it.
remember what the pancake looks like. If that guy was standing outside of
To
his
be
house
fair,
like,
the
holding that pancake out.
pancake,
Look at that. Oh my God. That's a word. Oh,
I love that we are describing something that you can't see on a
It
podcast.
looks like
We will
a-
post this.
It
Good
looks like you took a
podcasting.
slice of
Hold on.
I see that. I see that.
Would you eat that time?
If someone said it came from an alien, they did a.
But what if they said it came from an Italian?
You're making me think this over.
Oh. Oh, that's bad. That picture is bad.
So to bring it all back, Jason, what do you think?
So the people around that area of Wisconsin and Iron River, and it just, I would trust it. Generally, like you're just kind of like doing your own thing up there, just helping out your neighbors, trying to like make it through, and you just do your own thing.
So do you think it's
So you-
extraterrestrial though?
It could just be some
Italians.
weird Italian?
Would you eat the pancake?
I would probably try the pancake.
All right, Isaac, would you eat the pancake? And what do you think?
I would not eat that pancake.
What do you
I'm
think?
sorry. We're going to post a picture. It is disgusting.
He is stuck on this
That
pancake.
pancake is gross. Okay.
You're saying
The
you wouldn't
fact
even
that
just
Harold
like
ate
nibble
it or whatever, Jim.
Joe?
Yeah, sure. That guy clearly is probably from Iowa and ate too much corn.
He's a chicken farmer.
I would not.
So Isaac wouldn't eat it, but do you think it was?
No.
What do you think it was?
There's no evidence of any chrome-like disc shape landing there. You know what I mean?
Well, he said there was.
He said there was, and he gave them 3 pancakes that he probably burnt on his wood-burning stove.
And didn't put salt in it.
Who salts pancakes?
Maybe
Everybody.
they were
Everybody.
watching their blood pressure.
So
Josh-
you wouldn't salt it?
Josh, what do you think?
I'm gonna go 50-50 on this one. I think real aliens, fake Italians.
That's deep.
I don't understand what that means,
I
but
don't either. That's why I said it's deep.
I think the aliens came down, they asked them for water. Why they were Italian-like
Yeah, that is weird.
is strange to me.
hey, what's the matter with you? Give me some water, motherfucker.
Oh, you think that's funny, huh? What's funny about it?
You think I'm a clown?
Huh?
What do you hear? What do you say?
But like,
Oh man, we love our Italian listeners.
We've had too many
we're gonna
sour
be posting a
sweethearts.
picture of this pancake. No self-respecting Italian would ever serve this to
Josh,
anybody.
I'm going to ask
Let
you this
alone
now.
4 of them.
Would you eat that pancake that man is holding?
Why are we stuck on eating the pancake?
Seriously. Would you
Bunch of
eat?
aliens
I
came
feel
out
like
of a
that's
spaceship
More
and griddled
valid.
me 4
Like-
pancakes. Gonna eat one of the pancakes.
Hold up.
Yeah, Joe's in the right.
I'm
like
gonna
I
eat
would.
the
No!
pancake.
I just gave them
Joe
water.
thinks they're speaking Italian.
Yeah,
They
He
have
never said
to-
that. He said they're Italian looking.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
And
is
he-
worse.
If they're using a lot of hand gestures, it might as well be.
Hey!
And he thinks they're speaking Italian, handing him an Italian dish.
So you think they should have some gabagool?
Exactly. He's like, oh my lord, these
Okay.
guys are giving me some cool
So
stuff.
if you were out in like
Some
Poland
spaghetti?
or Czechia and you're just making hand gestures and you give someone some
gabagool,
water and then they give you like a
Yeah,
burnt
and you're like,
piece of
holy
bread.
crap, they weren't speaking Italian. He basically fed him a turd. We don't know that. That's their language.
Are you saying you would
That's their
try, like you
language.
give someone water and they hand you like that
But
back?
you
You wouldn't
described-
try
you
it?
described
Jason,
the
if
thing
I
they-
had a cup of water that was bright fluorescent yellow like my urine, and I was like, gabagoo, hoo,
Maybe you need to drink more water.
arrivederci, oh, and you'd be like, oh my God, this guy's Italian. He obviously made me some lemonade. I'm going to drink it. He's got 4 cups of it. Oh, this first cup tastes like lemonade, but it's salty, like piss. I don't know what's happening.
I
So
need to call the government.
Am I wrong?
Figure it out.
we had to explain this before. We are not a piss podcast. I'm going to explain what I think. I actually think this is reasonable just because Joe made such a big deal about how he hated the attention from this. Like, if he wanted to make the story up and make a lot of money, he could have made a lot of money from it. But he was so ashamed that people found out that he was doing this story. Like, I don't know. I think something happened. There's weird reports of this kind of stuff all the time. This one just happened to be in Wisconsin.
It's such a hilarious thing, though.
Yeah.
4 pancakes.
4 pancakes. But why would you make up 4 pancakes?
And
How would you make that
Hold
up?
up. Do we know what Project Blue Book is?
Yes.
What is it?
That's like the UFO research program. For
Just a generic blank.
Yeah.
That's also Jacques
Any
Vallée.
UFO
That's Jacques
thing.
Vallée. Jacques Vallée worked with that. Yes. So that is what Isaac thinks. Would you eat the pancakes? And what do you think? This is What You Think. We cracked a lot of beers tonight. See you later.